Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well and doing fine. So, guys, today the topic of my reading is what are they gossiping about you? What is the tea on you? And what are people around you talking about you? So, here we have these three groups: group number one, group number two, and group number three. You can choose more than one group. I would advise you to just sit back, pause the video, and follow your gut feeling, sixth sense, intuition, whatever you want to call it. And we'll start with the reading, right? Group number one, right? Group number two, and group number three. So, what is the gossip about you, right? So we'll start with this group number um, three. There is something about the way you talk. Maybe people are saying that you talk in circles, or maybe there is a contradiction in your way of speaking. Let's, look at it further. I'll be using the vice versa tarot deck for you guys, and I'm seeing that maybe you are good at communicating, or maybe people think you are good at communicating, right? This reading isn't about what you actually are, but about how people are viewing you and what they are talking behind your back. Um, that is what maybe they're not even thinking like that, but sometimes people uh, talk at people's back in a way that is really different to their thinking as well. So, for the people who chose group number one, this green highlighter, um, what is the gossip about you? What are people talking about you? Hmm. Okay. Okay. I am seeing a woman. She is overweight and she has wavy hair, maybe curly hair. She is also older than you, and she is uh, talking about you that you uh, like you don't show your emotions. Some of the people are talking that you should become a parent already, you should become a mother or a father figure already, but you are denying your life purpose, maybe. Or for the people who have children, the message here is that people may be talking like, you are not being good to your child, or maybe there is this thing that the duty about your child, you're not fulfilling that, right? This is the gossip here. And what else are they talking about? Many people are talking about that you are wasting your time and that you are not caring uh, about your biological clock. The major message over here is that please excuse the noise at the background. I'm just filming at the window side because I felt peaceful there, but now there's this awful noise. Okay, this could also be a sign for you. Like, I am mostly seeing this is a thing about bad mouthing someone. Although this is the Wheel of Fortune, although this is the Queen of Cups, but she is in reverse. The thing is that people are saying that you are given a very important opportunity by your destiny, or by luck. You had been very lucky in life and you are giving away that luck, and you are not doing the things um, that would have given you benefit. To be very precise, okay, to be very generalized, this is the message coming here, that you are not following your talents, you're not doing what you are supposed to do according to them, you're wasting your time. Or maybe for some of you specifically, that you are not birthing children, you're not marrying, or like you are not doing something that people expected you to do, right? I am seeing that you turn your face away from some things. And I think that you did it for your own mental health, for your own peace. You were prioritizing yourself. But this self prioritization, this self love is kind of like pissing off people. And we're not here to please everyone, right? So if you are doing something that serves your highest good for yourself, that you feel is good for you, you don't need justifications from other people, right? But the people here mostly, I'm seeing older women, or the main speaker is an old woman, or if not old woman, maybe in her 40s or something like that. Okay. Now, there is this thing about your love life that is being discussed. Um, okay, the thing here, and it has come up with the devil card, right? So there is this thing being discussed about your love affair, or somebody you were maybe engaged to, or maybe somebody you're married to. It is different for everybody, but there is this talk about, group number one, like, used to like someone, and it didn't work out, and it was too embarrassing, etc. Like, I am seeing, I would like to clear one thing. You are very, like, you're a very unique person, right? You are a very intelligent person. You're a very clever and a witty person. You use your Mercury is very powerful in your birth chart, and you pick on things very quickly. You are a quick learner. You are good with your words, right, in front of other people. I don't know how you feel about yourself, but this is the impression that you give to other people. And I see that I can see that there is this jealousy, that they are thinking that, oh, you got this and that in all your aspect of your life, and you're being successful, but they are finding one flaw in you and exaggerating it. This is what I'm primarily seeing. What else is there for you? What is the gossip about group number one? What are people talking behind your back? Okay. Okay. So there is the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It's like people are discussing that you are very slow while acting on your uh, goals, and you tend to change your mind quite often, or like there is something about you being not that fast, or maybe behind other people. But it actually, Pentacles, talk about money. So there is this talk that maybe in your job, or in your education, or in your money, you can take it however it resonates. People are saying that you tend to show people that you are very good at XYZ stuff, but when it comes to practical things, you're very slow. And like, there is this talk about you being depressed, or like having a low mood, something like that. Like, you're always uh, thinking about something, and maybe overthinking. Like, this is how people are calculating how you are. What else is the gossip about you? Hmm. This is very significant. The Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles is here. Okay, there is this talk that you are very concerned about your morals and your beliefs. Like, you want, if you believe in something, you will do it. If you think that this and that is correct, you will do it, and you will not think about other people, how they are responding, how the culture is responding to your acts. Or like, there is this thing that you are very knowledgeable in a field that might not be widely accepted, or maybe you do something uh, that isn't widely accepted by people culturally. There is this thing in you which is rebellious, but you don't recognize it as rebellious. You recognize that this thing that I'm doing is a part of my life, is a part of who I am, and you are like very comfortable with it. This is like almost what I am seeing. What else is the gossip about you? I want to pick some more cards. Hmm. Okay. For some of you, okay, like this is the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. It's like talking that you have made your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, or your like bestest friend, somebody very close to you who is not a blood relation, very close to you, right? You have made somebody who is like your friend or your lover very close to you up to the point that they kind of do whatever you tell them. Like people are discussing, like, I will give an example that uh look, that person's spouse listens and obeys everything what they tell them, and or look, their best friend does whatever this person says or group number one says. Like it's this, uh, they don't want to term it correctly, but there is this leadership ability in you, or there is this thing that compels the people around you to follow you, or many people think of you as a lot, you have a lot of knowledge, stuff like that, right? That is being discussed mainly. um so that is all group number one. Hope you guys liked it. Do like, share, and subscribe, guys. I hope that you would also comment on it, and also discuss what resonated with you and what didn't, and um, I hope it helped somehow. So goodbye. Take care, guys. Love you. So group number two, let's start with your reading. You guys chose this pink highlighter, and what I am getting from this is many people are thinking that you are showing off your assets, or like showing off your beauty, or showing up your qualifications, and you are just telling other people what you have achieved. And I think it's okay, like when you've done something you can talk about it, but try, like, for them, I don't know what's the real situation. I'm just gonna tell how people are perceiving you. But according to the people, you are talking a lot about yourself, or maybe you were talking a lot about your uh, accomplishments. And if you are not talking about yourself or about your accomplishments, they are saying that you are showing off your beauty, you are showing off your figure, you're showing off your looks. Even if you are not, this is what people think. This is the first thing that I picked up. Okay, I'm using the Light Seers tarot deck. So what is the gossip about group number two? What is the gossip about group number two? What are people talking about group number two behind their back? Okay, you might be like, you might be exercising, or you might have a different lifestyle nowadays, or you might be following something very new or something very different from the usual thing. And uh, I maybe you could be, doing these things for yourself, but this is how people are assuming. You are trying to stay away from the public light, maybe. Like, I'm seeing your back is turned over here, and here you are behind a fence. So, what I'm seeing is that you're trying not to let many people inside of your life, and that is making people very curious. Like, you're only talking to your inner circle, and you're not telling much about yourself. And whatever you are revealing about yourself is not the truth, or is not the actual situation going on in your life. That is the thing that you are only choosing to show the world. But people are seeing that this person is showing off, and this person is telling everybody, look, I have this job, or maybe, look, I have this, I have lost XYZ weight, or look, I have this and that money, or look, I have this and that designer suit or branded suit, or look, I have this type of a partner. Like people are saying that even if you're not trying, they're like, why is this person showing off their things? Okay, with this death and rebirth, there is this thing that, okay, actually you were a completely different person in the past, and suddenly you underwent something. Maybe for some it could be a trauma, for some it could be a realization or an awakening, but the way people saw it is that, like, you were a completely different person, but boom, you you changed into another type of a person, and then people are confused, like, what is your personality, what is your true personality? Like, you keep on changing yourself. This is how they are seeing you. Maybe you have uh, gotten a new hairstyle, or maybe you've gotten your hair dyed, or maybe you have started following a new lifestyle, maybe. But people are actually saying that group number two has changed a lot, and now they um are showing the world that they are a different person, and that some of you might have become vegan, maybe, like, for some of you might have started a new job, right? And maybe you are like sharing some things on social media, or maybe you're talking about it on social media, or like to other people as well. So people are saying that they, group number two has changed suddenly. Suddenly they have changed like this, and now they are very proud of that change. Um you might be telling people verbally or like by your actions that you are maybe not doing well, or maybe you are like going slow, or maybe you are just tired, or maybe nothing special is going on in your life. But from the whole spread, I'm seeing that they are gathering that you are doing very well, and you're enjoying your life, and you've got everything under control and stuff like that. And they're trying to actually think that what made you change, what was the reason that you changed. Many people think that you have not followed what you have preached. That is also coming here. But let's see what else is the gossip on group number two. There's this thing that, okay, you choose not to reveal yourself, you choose not to talk that much about your personal life. But here what I am seeing is that the people think that you are purposely trying to show that you don't care about the world, and that is a way of actually gathering attention. But to be very honest, the thing is that you are this type of a person, maybe genetically or spiritually, that you attract a lot of attention towards yourself, whether you want it or not. You might be even praying silently in a room, and people might be talking that, oh, she is trying to show off that she prays, or something like that, right? um Many people have these expectations, and many people see that you are going above in life, and you are succeeding in life. And maybe if you are talking that, I have achieved XYZ degree in my life, or I have done this and that work, people are saying like, this person only talks about themselves, and why are they so obsessed? Like, they're the whole energy of the pile of the group. This group is that people are just some people are assuming, it might be true and it might be their assumption, it depends totally upon you, but they're assuming and they're thinking that, group number two is just obsessed with themselves, or like they only talk about themselves, etc. Okay, the strong energies in this group, like there could be strong Leo in your chart, Taurus in your chart, or Scorpio, Cancer, like this type of a vibe. I'm getting this type of a vibe. There is a little bit of Sagittarius energy here as well, but these are the prominent signs in your chart that are being viewed by other people, right? This was all group number two. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it, and maybe some of you got closure from it. But always remember one thing, that sometimes what other people are talking about you is a reflection of themselves, but and not of you, right? So take it however it resonates. Do like, share, and subscribe, and do comment. Love you guys. Goodbye. So let's start with group number three. Mm, I'll be using the Gilded Tarot deck for you guys, and okay, there is this smart person energy, maybe this nerd vibe coming from you. Maybe you are studying a lot and people are picking up on that, or maybe you're working a lot on yourself. There's a lot of hard work going on around, like people are assuming that you are working very hard. Let's see, let's pull out some more cards before like saying more. What is the gossip about group number three? What are people discussing about group number three on their backs? Okay, we have the seven of wands, right? What else is there? What else is coming here? And we have the tower. Okay, what I am seeing, I want to cover this up. Just give me a moment. Mm. Okay, what I am seeing is that uh, some people are saying that Um, I know these two cards are about fighting, but I am actually looking at them in view of hard work. Like, people are kind of scared that one day you might spring up back into the public sphere, saying that I have achieved this and I have achieved that and I have achieved this. Like, you are a person, like people are saying that, we cannot expect what group number three does. Like, you're very unpredictable in the public sphere. What people think of you, like they think of you as someone who is very strong, somebody who can, stand strong in the face of adversity. Now there is this discussion about you that you've been through a lot in the past. Like, you have faced multiple challenges head on, and there is this impression about you that you're very strong, you're very courageous. I know you might be thinking that, no, maybe I'm not that strong, and why are people assuming that? So people can assume things, and they do it based on how they see you, right? So people have seen you fail at some point, fight at some point, cry at some point, be sick at some point, but they're like, this person is standing and they are working hard. Like, many people are discussing that maybe you are absent from the public sphere, maybe you're not revealing that much about yourself. I don't know, but like, the main energy here is that the people are saying that when they will show their true colors, that when they will reveal their true selves, it would be amazing. This person is like not talking about themselves due to some reason. Maybe they are doing something big behind the scenes, or maybe they are planning something behind the scenes, or something like that, right? There is this like ten of wands energy again. Okay, I am seeing that maybe you have faced some betrayal in your life, or like somebody has backstabbed you. So people are discussing that look, group number three has been through so much. Like, Group number three has faced abandonment. Maybe you have been kicked out of your house, or maybe you have left your house, or maybe you have been stripped off of your wealth or your title or something like that. Maybe you've been forced to work hard in sickness, or maybe you have done a lot of hard work despite many adversities, despite many people being against you and pulling your legs to drag you out of the limelight. But the thing is that people are discussing that this person is fighting, this person is not giving up. Maybe you are battling some depression, PTSD, because of the past events, because of the past things that have happened to you. So they are discussing that maybe that is why they are withdrawn and they are working on themselves. And this is what people fear or anticipate, that one day you will come up, one day you will rise from your ashes as a phoenix does, one day you will come up and surprise everyone that look, I have achieved everything despite being bullied, or despite being hurt, or despite being betrayed. I have done it. And I am seeing a lot of well wishers in this group as well. Maybe many people around you, they love you, they like you, and they think that you are very strong and you're very intelligent, and there are a lot of good things coming your way. But people are thinking that maybe you had a very horrible past, maybe your past was full of really sick and bad memories. I'm really sorry if you went through that. It might be a projection from other people as well if you don't have a bad past, but this is what people are thinking about you. And is there anything else? Is there any other gossip or tea? What are people discussing behind your back? Okay, now people are discussing that you, maybe you are quiet now, or maybe you choose to remain silent, or maybe you are like in your own world and you're like working on yourself and you're like giving yourself time. Maybe you prefer to be by yourself, maybe you prefer to be alone. And like people understand that, people get it, like they're like, okay, they went through so much, or like they are actually going through maybe so much, or maybe they're working so hard and they need their time, they need some alone time, or they need some them time. That is what I am getting from this group. And I want to tell you, group number three, I'm sorry if you faced a very difficult childhood or very difficult past. I hope that you could recover from it, and you have good people around you, and I'm very happy for you that people around you are thinking well of you. I hope you continue to receive support. I hope you continue to feel um, supported, and you won't feel alone. That was all, group number three. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it, and drew benefit from it. Do like, share, and subscribe, guys. Also, do comment and tell me about your situation as well and how this reading resonated with you. Okay, goodbye. Love you guys. Take care. Bye bye.